Now see here some more interesting patterns. Adding triangular numbers. Do you remember triangular numbers? Numbers whose dot pattern can be arranged as triangles. 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. Here the difference is 2. Here is 3. Here is 4. Here is 5. So next difference will be 6. That means 15 plus 6, 21. I have arranged in this way. So next will be 7, 28, and next will be 36. Then next will be 45, and then 10, 55. Now add these two numbers. 3 plus 1, 4. That means 2 square. Say 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. 3 square. 6 plus 10, 4 square. 10 plus 15, 5 square. 15 plus 21, 6 square. 21 plus 28, 7 square. 28 plus 36, 8 square. This plus this, 9 square, and this plus this, 10 square. So you can see here they have arranged in this way. 1. So already 3 flowers are here, and 1 flowers if we will keep here, so total number of flowers will be 4, then 2 square. So 1 plus 3, 4, 3 plus 6, 9, 6 plus 10, in this way. Now numbers between square numbers. See here, let us now see if we can find some interesting pattern between 2 consecutive square numbers. Okay, 2 consecutive square numbers. 1 square, 1. 2 square, 4. So between 1 and 4, 2 consecutive numbers are 2, 3. So 2 non-square numbers between the 2 square numbers. These are non-squares. We can't find such that numbers if we will square of that number and we are getting 2. Same way 3. Now 2 square, 3 square. So between 4 and 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 non-squares number. Between 9 and 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 non-squares between the 2 square numbers. Okay. Now here 6 non-square numbers between the 2 square numbers. 8 non-square numbers between the 2 square numbers between 16 and 25. Okay. Now 1 square, 2 square, 4. So 2 non-squares number 2 and 3. 4 and 9, 4. So what we can do, 3 square is equal to 9, 4 square is equal to 16. So 16 minus 9 is equal to 7. Let us check. 3 square, 4 square. So 3 3s are 9. So between 9 and 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means whatever subtraction we are getting from the square number, less than 1 number we are getting. Now between 9 square, 4 square, the numbers are this. That means 6 non-square numbers which is less than 1, the difference of 2 square numbers. We have 25 minus 16, 9. So less than 1, that means 8 non-square numbers between 16 and 25. Let us count 16 and 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what you will do? Whatever difference you are getting of square numbers and subtracting, whatever answer you are getting after subtracting less than 1 non-square numbers between the 2 square numbers. So consider 7 square, 6 square. 7 sevens are 49. 6 6 are 36. So I am writing here 49 minus 36, that means 13, and less than 1 is 12 non-square numbers will be between 6 square and 7 square. So let us count. 6 6 are 36. So 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47 and 48. 49 is a square number, so getting 12. So this is formula we got. Clear? So formula is what? 7 square minus 6 square. Suppose that 7 is n plus 1. That means 6 plus 1. This I will teach you on the green board. Find the between n square and n plus 1 square there are 2n numbers which is less than 1. The difference of two square numbers. Thus in general we can say that there are 2n non-perfect square numbers between the squares of the numbers n and n plus. Check for n equal to 5, n equal to 6, etc. If n equal to 5, so 2n, 2 5s are 10. So I will teach you on the green board this formula. So generalized formula to find the non-square numbers between the two square number, given square number or consecutive square number is 2n. So formula 2n, and in this question our n is 1. So 2n, that means 2 ones are 2. So non-square numbers are 2 between the two consecutive square number. Okay? Students, last we have seen that this topic, numbers between square numbers. So natural numbers, how many natural numbers lies between the two square numbers? So and n plus 1 numbers are there. In that 2n non-perfect square numbers will be there. Now turn the page. How many natural numbers lie between 9 square and 10 square? Here n equal to 9 and n plus 1 is equal to 10. So n, 2n, that means 18. Between 11 square and 12 square, here n is 11 and n plus 1 is 12. So according to the formula, 2 into n, that means 2 into 11, 22 numbers will be there. How many non-square numbers lie between the following pairs of number 100 and 101? Same, 2n, 200, 2n, 180 and 2n, 2000. Clear? Now adding odd numbers. Consider the following. 1, odd number, 1 plus 3, that is 4. 4 we can write in the square form, 2 square and 1 is 1 square. Same way, next 3 consecutive odd numbers. After 1, the next consecutive odd number will be 3, and then next consecutive odd number. I am talking only about odd numbers, children. So 9, 3 square, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 is equal to 16. 4 square, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. So you will get the square form. So in short, what we can say that the sum of the first n odd natural number is n square. First n up to n you will take the natural number. So definitely you will get the square of any number. Looking at in a different way, we can say that if the number is a square number, then we can represent that number in the successive odd number starting from 1. For that, we will consider 2 examples. 25. Successive odd numbers you will subtract. So first 1, 24, then 3, then 5, then 7. Definitely you are getting 0. That means 25 is a perfect square number. 38, if we are taking, we know that 38 is not a perfect square number because we can't express this number in the square form of any natural number. But we are applying this definition. Successive odd numbers we are subtracting. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and next 2. Now next odd numbers after 11 comes 13. If we are subtracting 13, we are getting negative numbers. That means we are not getting 0. So we can say that 38 is not a perfect square number. So we can also say that if a natural number cannot be expressed as a sum of successive odd natural numbers starting with 1, then it is not a perfect square. We can use this result to find whether a number is a perfect square or not. Find whether each of the following numbers is a perfect square or not. We know that we can write in the form of 11 square, but we will apply this. So subtract 1 from 121, 120 we will get. Again subtract 3, 117. So in this way, if you are getting resulting number is 0, then it is a perfect square number. 9 square, definitely you will get 0. For 55, I will last 2 example I will explain, same way you will do for second. And no need to do this, try this in the notebook, okay? Now see here a sum of consecutive natural numbers. Consider the following: 3 square 9, 4 plus 5 5 square 25, 12 plus 13 7 square 49, 24 plus 25. Now same way 21 square, 13 square and 11 square we will write here. Now first we will generalize the formula. So if 3 is there, 3 square equal to 9, that means 3 square minus 1 upon 2 and 3 square plus 1 upon 2. We can show this number, the sum of 2 consecutive numbers, in the form of the sum of 2 consecutive numbers. Clear? So 3 square, that means 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now 3 square plus 1. So 3 square is equal to 9. 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. 10 upon 2 is equal to 5. 4, 5. Same way, the number is 5. So 5 square minus 1 upon 2, 12. And 5 square plus 1 upon 2 will be 13. 7 square minus 1, 48 upon 2, 24. And 49 plus 1, 50. 50 upon 2 is 25. Same way we can express this. Now express the following as the sum of 2 consecutive integers. So you can see here 21. So 21 square minus 1, that means 441 minus 1, that means 440 divided by 2, 220. Now same 21 square plus 1, that means 442 divided by 2, that means 221. So we can express. You can express all this. Children, try this. Now do you think the reverse is also true? That is the sum of any 2 consecutive positive integers is perfect square of a number. Give example to support your answer. Think, I will give you the reply of these questions later on. Now product of 2 consecutive even or odd natural numbers. 11 into 13. The product of this 2 number is 143, and 143 we can write in the form of 12 square minus 1, because 12 into 12 is 144, and when you will subtract 1 we will get 143 again. Okay. Now 11 upon 13 is equal to 12 square. We can write here 12 square in the form of 12 square minus 1 square. And we know that the formula a square minus b square equal to a plus b, a minus b. So 12 minus 1, 12 plus 1. Same way 12 minus 1 into 12 plus 1, that means 12 square minus 1. And in other way we can write this if we want to generalize the formula. Suppose that we don't know the formula at present. So what happened? 11 into 13 we are writing 143, because we know the product of these 2 numbers, and we are writing this in this form 144 minus 1. Again we are taking 11 into 13. 11 into 13, that means 12 minus 1 we are getting 11. 12 plus 1 we are getting 13. Clear? So this value is equal this, and this value is equal this. So this value is equal both the values, so they will also equal. So 12 minus 1, 12 plus 1 is equal to 12 square minus 1 square. Same way 14 minus 1, 14 plus 1. 14 minus 1, 13. 14 plus 1, 15. So 14 square minus 1 square. Same way between number you will choose. So 29 and 31. So 30 comes between in 29 and 31, so 30 minus 1, 30 plus 1. So in general we can say that a plus 1 into a minus 1 is equal to a square minus 1 square. Some more patterns in squares. See here, observe the square of numbers. Okay, 1 square 1, 11 square 121, 111 square 1 2 3 2 1. That means 1 2 2 1 in between 3, and then 1 2 3 4 3 2 1, 1 2 3 4 5 4 3 2 1, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Same way, now how many times? 6 times 1, and here is how many times? 5 times. So in between, if you want to write the pattern of for 6, 11 square. So 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, 5 4 3 2 1. And if you want to write for 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and here is for 8, so 7. For 7, what you will write? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and 6 5 4 3 2 1. Now 7 square 49, 67 square 4489, 667 square 444, 4 times 4, 5 times 4, 6 times 4. And then how many times? Here is 5, so 6 times. Here is 6, so 7 times. And just similar to 8. So 8 you will write how many times? 6 times. And then last 9. So try to write this. Clear? The fun is being able to find out why this happens. Maybe it would be interesting for you to explore and think about such questions, even if the answers come same year. In the competitive exam, this type of questions are asked. So please children, learn and try to create the pattern, those who are not given in there. Okay?